Hey guys, it's us again, and we are on the road this weekend, and we are in a tiny little town called Bell on our way to the T.H. Stone Memorial State Park. Sorry for all the traffic, I know it's going to be noisy, but as usual, you guessed it, we're stopping to have dinner on the way. We found this really cool, oh sorry the sun's gonna block it out, maybe I'll walk across the street. We found this really cool little mom and pop barbecue place called Aiken's Barbecue in Bell, Florida. So we're gonna give it a shot. Again, our adventures are taking us on the back roads of Florida to head to, like I said, T.H. Stone Memorial State Park. It's a park I didn't even know about until I did a little search and was trying to find a place to stay this weekend. And it is a park that only has 15 sites. And it's in the, I won't say in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico because the Gulf of Mexico is huge, but it is a finger of land that goes out into the Gulf of Mexico. And from all the photos that I could see, it's probably only maybe 100 yards wide at most spots. So we're anxious to get there. We should get there tonight, probably around 10 o'clock. I'm hoping maybe a little earlier, but I don't think so. With us having to stop and get dinner, and with as busy as that place looks, it's probably not going to be real quick for Jan to get dinner. So we will see how long it takes, and I will fill you in on how good the meal is once we start eating it. Maybe I can get Jan to film us eating some barbecue sandwiches. She's usually not keen on us filming her eating, but maybe I'll convince her to do it so you guys can see how good the barbecue sandwiches are. So until then, we'll see you later. Bye. Okay, here comes Jan with the barbecue. Let's see what she says. She's gonna say something, I can tell by the look on her face.
Jesus!
It took her a little while to get it. But was it worth it? Do you think it's gonna be worth it?
I don't know, it better be.
Uh-oh, you heard that, it better be. Well, we'll see. We'll wait for her to unpackage it and then we'll determine. That's a good sandwich. As I say that with my mouth full of sandwich.
The fries are really good too.
Yeah, well worth the stop. Good pick, sweetie.
Not me, you did it.
We gave 2 thumbs up to Aiken's Barbecue in Bell, Florida. If you're ever in Bell, Florida, I don't know why you'd be there, but if you're ever there, you should get an Aiken's Barbecue sandwich.
And don't blink or you'll miss it.
Yeah, there's only one light in the town, so you won't have much of an opportunity to stop and go, oh, it's Bell. So, good sandwich. I'm going to finish eating and I'll let Jan eat her sandwich.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Okay.
I'm getting jealous of you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hey guys, we're back again. We are at T.H. Stone Memorial State Park, just south of St. Joe, Florida, right? Yes.
And we are working our way up this, Port St. Joe, sorry. We are working our way up this giant sand dune. We were talking to the park ranger this morning when we checked in,
And he said, this is some of the highest sand dunes in Florida. And we were thinking, okay, how high could they be? But they are incredibly high. It's amazing how tall these things are. And of course, it's sugar sand, so it is a blast to walk up. If none of you have walked in sugar sand before, how would you describe it?
If you want the ultimate calf workout. This would be it.
This would be it. Yeah, it is. It's you just sink right down into it, and it's incredibly hard to walk on. You can see we're going to end up with a beautiful view here over the Gulf of Mexico. Well, that was an interesting pronunciation of Mexico. Mexico. I wonder what that means, Mexico. But anyway, here we go. This is roped off, but look at these dunes. This is amazing. It's so pretty. It's so white.
Oh, and can you see the moon in the background?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see if I can turn around here. I don't know if you can see the moon, but the moon is up there. It's amazing, the contrast between the sand and the sky being so blue. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's going to come out on the camera, but I wish you could be here to see how beautiful it is.
Did you get this one on this other side?
Which one? Over here?
Over here.
She's directing me. I'm not turning the right direction, I can guarantee you. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to just turn slow, and you guys can see a 360-degree view of the dunes we're walking in. Forgive me if I go too fast and get dizzy and fall over. That's probably what'll happen to me. But anyway, the nice thing too is it's really not too hot. It's not that bad. There's a nice little breeze blowing, so it's pretty enjoyable to walk up here.
And there's a coolness to the breeze.
Yeah, it's
so that makes it pleasant.
We're hoping that it's the start of fall, maybe. It's Florida. There's never fall.
Floridians don't know what fall is.
Yeah. So here we go. This is the view that you're going to get of the Gulf when we come over the top of the dune. There it is. That's gorgeous. I wonder how many times I can say gorgeous and beautiful in one take. It's gorgeous. Well, we're going to enjoy the view here, and we will check in with you later. Bye, sweetie.
Bye, sweetie.
Okay, so this is the best part of the beach here in the Gulf. The sand is so fine when you walk on it, it makes all kinds of weird little squeaky noises. You gotta hear it to believe it. Jan and I were just walking up and down the beach, and one of the things we're noticing, and it's really sad, in Florida right now, there's an epidemic of the red tide. It's not as bad here in the Big Bend area as it is down south. I'm sure most of you have seen it on the news, but if you can't see it on the camera, I'm certain. But if you just look about, I don't know, 8 to 10 foot out into the water, there are what, sweetie? Hundreds, would you say hundreds? Hundreds of fish that are yearling. They're probably not more than a couple years old, and they're all just kind of in the water. I hate to say it, they're dead. It's really sad what happens with that red tide and how it affects the fisheries. And there's even a scallop ban right now. You can't eat the scallops out of the bay. So it's pretty sad when this happens here in Florida. Whether it's man-made or natural, red tide's been around for a long time. It's still sad no matter what happens to see the small fish and know that they're succumbing to that red tide. But I think we would be remiss if we didn't say anything about it when we saw it walking up and down the beach. I hate to leave it on a sad note, but we will check back later. Bye. Okay, so I know you're probably not going to see that, but right up in there is a deer, and I am on the beach. That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to try to walk and get a little bit closer. I don't know if I'll be able to or not, but I cannot believe that I actually see a deer on the beach. I have lived in Florida my whole life, and he sees me, or she, not sure which. But she sees me, he sees me, and there is a deer on the beach. I have never seen that before, like I said, and I have lived in Florida my whole life. I'm walking backwards, so if I fall, I'm sorry. But he hasn't moved yet. She hasn't moved much. But I cannot believe that there is a deer on the beach. I know I've said that about 6 times now, but it's just amazing. I have lived in Florida my whole life and never seen a deer on the beach. And I'm still walking backwards. By the way, I'm out here trying to get a shot on the beach tonight, a sunset shot, and that deer is not moving. She's just looking right at me like I don't even exist. That's amazing. That is what I love about this. I love coming out, being in nature, seeing this kind of stuff that you'd never see if you were on the couch watching TV. I'm gonna spin around here again. I'm out here. It's beautiful. The sun's going down behind me. I hope to have a great shot tonight. We'll see. I don't know, but if I don't even get a great picture tonight, seeing that deer on the beach made my night. No doubt about it. So I'm gonna try to get my picture. I wanted to give you that video, hopefully, of the deer on the beach. Okay, I am sitting here on the beach. I took the photograph. Not sure how well it's going to turn out. There's, as you can see, the sun was behind a whole bunch of clouds, so the background didn't kind of pop the way I had hoped it would, but I really cannot complain. Can you see this? I have got this entire beach to myself. Nobody as far as the eye can see, and this is my view. This is what it's all about. I know I've said this before, but if you have the opportunity in any way, shape, or form to get out and camp and explore, even if it's just overnight in a tent, I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing. This is absolutely breathtaking. You can't, no money in the world can pay for this, can buy this. You cannot buy this kind of solitude and peacefulness and beauty with any amount of money. I know I'm starting to sound very philosophical here, but I'm telling you, this is gorgeous, and I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this for a while before I have to head back. I'm probably wondering where Jan's at. She decided she didn't want to come tonight, so she missed 2 things. She missed the deer on the beach, and she missed this view. So she's only going to be able to see it in the video like you guys, but I get the pleasure of enjoying it in person. So I hope the video does it justice, and I hope you guys enjoy this and get motivated to get out and enjoy what nature has to offer. So I'm going to sign off and enjoy the rest of this sunset. Bye. Good morning, guys. Here we are. It's our last day at T.H. Stone Memorial State Park here in Port St. Joe, Florida. Up, Jan's taking a picture or something. I don't know what she's taking a picture of. What you taking a picture of, sweetie?
The horizon.
Oh,
I like the pinks and blues.
She's enjoying the beautiful sunrise this morning. Even though the sun's behind us, it's creating these beautiful pastel colors in the sky. So we are enjoying the last morning here. It seemed like a very short stay because we got in late Friday night and we're having to leave a little early today because it does take a little while to get home. So
a lot longer than we thought it would.
Yeah, I don't know why. I know that we took some back roads to get here, but it took like an hour longer than what was estimated. And usually I'm pretty good at figuring, okay, if it says 4 hours, it should take about 4.5, but we were closer to 5 hours and 15 minutes. And we did stop, you saw our stop for the barbecue, and that took a little while, but that didn't seem like it should have taken an extra 45 minutes. But we'll see going home whether it's longer or not.
Yeah,
But
we ended up getting in past quiet time. So
yeah,
felt a little guilty about that.
yeah, we got in. It was close to 11 when we got in, so it was.
But
it was
we
a
didn't
little
feel as bad because Scott said he heard 2 or 3 other people coming in after us. So
Yeah.
we're like, whew.
Yeah, thank goodness we weren't the last people coming in, so that was good. We did have a great stay here, though. This park is really nice. It is right on the beach, and it is, I think the park is isolated enough that people don't come into the park to use the beach. So I'm gonna spin around here. You can see this morning, there's only like 2 people on the beach, and they're all people here in the park. So it makes for a nice, peaceful, quiet stay in the park. I don't know that I've been on a beach that's been this isolated before, so it's really enjoyable. But we did want to close the video out here, so if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date with all the adventures. And remember, keep chasing your dreams, because things like this don't come along but once in a lifetime. We'll see you guys later. Bye.